Hi student, this is your social lesson. The fourth largest continent, South America, known as Land of Andes. South America is the fourth largest continent after the first one is Asia, second one Africa, third one North America and fourth one is South America. It is a part of Latin America. When Christopher Columbus reached the continent around the 1498 AD, he mistook it for India. So he called brown-colored natives as the Red Indians. Soon the Europeans, Spanish or Portuguese, flooded the continent. South America is the land of superlative with the Andes mountains and the Amazon River. And it's the world's largest producer of coffee. It is popularly called Hollow Land and land of a grassland. The study of South America helps to know various geographical and economic features of the continent. Let's see the location. The continent lays mainly in southern hemisphere. A small portion is found in the northern hemisphere. The equator of the Tropic of Capricorn passes through the continent. It is inverted triangle shape in the south. The border, the north, trades towards the south, and 12 degree north to 56 degree south latitudes and 35 degree west to 81 degree west longitudes. The continent of South America is located in the western hemisphere. So physical setting. In the north, the Panama Canal separated South America from the North America. The Caribbean Sea borders in the north. The Atlantic Ocean in the east and northeast also. The Pacific Ocean lies in the west and south is bordered by the icy waters of Antarctica. The land of South America is about 178.6 lakh square kilometer and it is 3.5 times bigger than India. There are 13 countries in this continent. Brazil is the largest and the French Guiana is the smallest country. All the countries of the South America have the coastal line except the Bolivia, Paraguay. Chile is the liner country. Now physical features. The continent South America has the spectrally topographically features. It has some mountains with snow-covered peaks and the dense equatorial forest, and the continent has a rich fertile plain lands as well as dry waterfall also. So major physical divisions are four. First one, the Andes mountains, and second one, the eastern highlands, and third one, the central lowlands, and fourth one, the western coastal plains. The Andes mountains, this is the longest mountain ranges in the world, and this running towards 6,440 km, and Mount Aconcagua 6,960 meter. This is a lays in the Argentina-Chile border. This is the highest peak in the mountain range. So second one, Eastern Highlands. This is have a two type. First one, Guyana Highlands and Brazilian Highlands. In the Guyana Highlands, we see the world's highest waterfall, Angel Fall. The river Churana, a tributary of Orinoco, has formed the world famous waterfall, Angel Falls. It's a 974 meter in the Guyana Shield. Third one, Central Lowlands. It's between the Andes Mountain and Eastern Highlands. These consist of a large river basin. They are the Amazon, the world's biggest river or widest river. This is lays in the Central Lowlands, and other tributary like Orinoco, La Plata River. These are the basin of the Central Lowlands. Fourth one, the West Coastal Plains. This is a lays between the Pacific Ocean and the Andes mountain range. The west coast is the almost divided coastal plains, expected the patches because the Andes ranges mountain rises steeply from the coast. Now see the river system of South America. the Amazon, world's biggest or world's widest river, known as the female warrior, and other rivers like Parana, Paraguay, Uruguay, and Orinoco. These are the important river system. So, Amazon, 6,450 kilometer river which rises in the Andes, in the longest in the South America and largest river in the world. And the famous lake Titicaca is the highest lake in the world, and it is the largest navigable lake of South America. Now see the climate of South America. South America has a wide variety of a climate. Latitude, latitude and the proximity of the Pacific Atlantic Oceans contribute to the variation of the climate of a continent. So tropical zone, this is a high heated places, and equatorial climate in here hot and wet, and heavy rainfalls favors dense forest. In the Amazon basin has a thick forest, and we know the hot desert Atacama type climate also here the South America. In the central Chile, coastal range has a warm summer and the mild winters with a rainfall, and it have a conventional rain means the rain due to the effect of a sun heat. So Mediterranean type of a climate also have the South America. Vegetation as like here temperature grasslands and the desert scrubs vegetation, and the temperature deciduous coniferous Mediterranean type of a trees we see here. Now wildlife. South America has a variety of wild animals, birds and the reptiles. Condor, the biggest bird of a prey in the world, and rhea is the large bird which cannot fly like an ostrich. Spider monkey, owl monkey, anaconda, python, puma, jaguar, lima, alpaca. These are some important animals like here. And some Amazon river has a variety of a fish such as a stingray, electric fish and piranha. Piranha is the most dangerous fish. This is a killer fish called a killer fish. So these are the some animals like a South America. And now agriculture. Cultivable land in South America is limited. Barely 10% of its area is under the cultivation. The main range of the cultivation are the Pampas and Argentina and Uruguay, parts of the Brazilian highlands. So crops of South America are maize, wheat, rice, coffee, cotton, sugarcane, etc. Maize is a native crop of South America, and the wheat is grown in the cooler temperature region in Argentina and Chile. Rice is cultivated all along the Brazilian coast. Brazil is called coffee pot of the world. Coffee is derived from a cafa, the word Brazilian word. In here, Rio de Janeiro is called coffee port of the world. Cotton is grown in the drier slopes of the Andes, exported to the other countries. Sugarcane in the tropical lowlands. Brazil is the leading producer of the sugarcane, and it is the second largest producer in the world. And the grasslands of the Pampas are the ideal of the livestock rearing. Argentina was once the biggest exporter of a beef in the world. The area for a beef cattle is the Pampas. Dairy, cattle grazing pressure, the river were poorer the pressure on the Patagonia plains. Now see the population. The inhabitants of the South America belong to the mixed racial groups. Amazon Indians and the Inca Indians are the natives of the South America who settled before the arrival of Europeans. South America registered a much higher percentage of the urbanization, like 80%, than any other country in the world, 47% average. The highest urban population is in Uruguay and lowest in Guyana, 36%. And South America registered birth rate similar to the world's 21 divided by 1000 average, but the death rate is 6 divided by 1000, and the world's average less than 9% divided by 1000. So So therefore, the rate of the natural increase of the population in South America is higher than the world's average. So read again the lesson. Thank you.